Welcome to Versus Live. I'm Ross Merriam.
And I'm Corey Baumeister.
And we've got Rob in the booth. Say Team Ross rules, Team Corey drools, Rob.
Team Ross rules, Team Corey
That's
drools,
just a fact
Rob.
today, so I can't talk.
Truth is an ultimate defense to defamation. That's how the law works. Rob will be taking all of your questions, comments, concerns, and burns in the chat. Make sure to tag at Star City Games so he can see them and send his favorites over to us. We are wrapping up our team battle today on Versus Live with all viewer-submitted deck lists. Once again, we'd like to thank all of you out there for sending your deck lists in. I would especially like to thank Imperial Autark and Taskmaster 95 for sending me some really awesome decks.
Yeah,
I've been having a blast.
Take out some cards or something. Get them a game loss or something next time. Get some illegal decks here.
Send me the 59 card special.
Yes, yeah.
He's not going to notice.
I would also like to bring up that, Corey, you have been roasted by Mengucci on Twitter.
Oh, no. What is that?
How he hears about on the Bash Bros podcast, but how all you do is beat Ross and hear 0-3 to
and then just getting
Orzhov
obliterated.
Clerics.
Yeah, no, I'm not walking
in games.
I'm not walking the walk today. That's for sure.
Keep in mind, Corey was swept on Tuesday.
I was swept on Tuesday, yeah.
So we're going for the clean sweep of the week.
Double sweep
in this match.
This hasn't been a good week for Corey.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have to find somebody new for next week if you lose this match.
Oh, yeah. Well, there'll be a job opening if we lose this match. Okay. So that's why I have faith, though. Elfie BCC really gave me a nice one here. I'm pretty excited for this one. This is an Abzan Yorion deck that, we were talking about this style of deck being quite good. And the main thing is In Search of Greatness. If this card is actually great, I think this is a basically perfect shell for it. We talked about mono green food being a nice shell for it, and I do think that is the case. But we really go up the curve pretty consistently here. So if it's going to be good, this is going to be the deck to do it.
Yeah, I looked over this deck, when Corey submitted it, and it definitely looks like it's maximizing In Search of Greatness. Does that a really good job there.
I'm just in search of a win at this point. Yes, that's not even that great. I just need one.
And in order to get this week sweep, I have enlisted the aid of an old friend of mine, and that is Brennan DeCandio.
Oh, okay.
Teammates on Team BCW several years ago, and he sent me a really cool looking list. And it was an idea that I had in my head, but I'd never taken the time to flesh it out.
Okay.
Because we've played some elf decks, and they're normally trying to go big. That's the way we've played elves. But the one thing I've noticed about a lot of the elves in the set is that they have those party creature types stacked onto them. So like Jasper Sentinel is a rogue, Eldritch Warmaster and Herald are warriors, Elder Fang Disciple is a cleric. Then we have Tajuru, not Preserver, Tajuru Paragon counts as all four types from the previous set. And is also an elf. So this is a Jund elf deck. Rada also
party
an elf warrior. Trying to take advantage of party, which is really cool. So a more aggressive deck. We've still got a lot of the good value elves here up top. Our main party payoffs are going to be Zagras, another reason for the red splash at the top end.
Really to read this one.
Basically just a big dragon. But it also gives all my creatures death touch. So all the little 1/1s that Warmaster makes, Elderfang Disciples, they get to attack a lot more easily into your battlefield.
Do you have
creatures.
the poison death touch thing?
I do not have that.
Okay, that'd be spicy.
We did get sent some really cool looking decks that are trying to take advantage of that. That might be something we have to try in the future.
Yeah.
And then the other major party payoff is Coveted Prize, a really cool tutor that can, either, you can cast it to find the last party piece, but you really want to be casting for one and casting a 4-mana spell, getting that mana advantage. And so I wanted to highlight two of the tutor targets for it when you do get the full value. I love having one copy of the Binding of the Old Gods, so your 1-mana Coveted Prize can deal with any non-land permanent. Really nice.
Pretty spicy.
And if you just want to press your advantage, you got a battlefield of creatures, there's one Toski to get and then draw a bunch of cards.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like
a spicy one.
Yeah, really like those two cards. We also have Acquisitions Expert as another rogue and another payoff. So with Expert and Elderfang Disciple, I got a lot of those Ravenous Rat style effects.
Okay.
Empty your hand.
All right. Well, I'm feeling it though. I think this is going to be my time to shine. It's going to be my first match win of the week. I'm feeling it.
First match win of the week. Well, your back is against the wall.
Yeah.
You only have one more shot.
Yeah.
One opportunity.
My back. nice. My back is
full. Ross is hip with the kids from 20 years ago.
Hello, fellow kids. My back is fully pushed up against the wall. I think I'm through the wall at this point.
You're busting through the wall like Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
Also, Mengucci is now Team Ross.
He's not on Team Raj? Oh, come on. We were actually on teams, Mangucci. Come on. We were on pro teams. Really doing me dirty. Just a guy loses one week, just loses every match, and all of a sudden I'm just off the team. Thanks, Mangu. Appreciate you.
I also want to say that Cedric, the name he gave to Ross's deck was Jund Elves Party, but I just switched it to Jund Party Elves because I think that sounds better.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Party elves are in the house today. That's how the song goes, right?
Are in the house.
You want a more recent pop culture reference, Rob? There you go. You happy now?
You're so hip, buddy.
I'm never happy, Ross.
All right, Rob. Do you got any questions while we shuffle up here? Or is it just Mangu trolling me? Because that's fair, too. We do ask
I'll
for
take
burns.
as much of that as you got.
Yeah. No,
Maybe
did have a
pop
question about Nico Eris and whether you think it would be better in a more artifact based deck to try to take some of like the synergies of it creating artifact or enchantments.
Enchantments,
I'm sorry.
because the shards are
Enchantments. I think the best shell that I found for it was actually just the first deck I played, and that was in a Blink style deck. Like bringing that and Skyclave Apparition, I think is the best home for it. When it comes to like enchantments, it's a token still, so it doesn't like really work with Doom Foretold or anything like that. So I don't think there's
you want to do it with Constellation. I think it's Archon.
Oh, okay.
This is a big payoff. So curve Nico, hopefully it lives, and then turn 4 Archon, make a shard, get a 2/2 immediately.
Things like Setessan Champion as well, like to get counters and whatnot.
Yeah, you can also be Bant.
So if you do it for like 3 or whatever, and you have Champion or Archon, you just get 3 triggers, huh?
Yeah.
Well, okay. No, actually, that seems awesome.
That's another thing. You play the Archon. You can also just curve the other way. Play Archon on 4. If it lives, Nico for 2, make 2.
Yeah.
And then minus, make another shard to get 3.
That seems sweet. Because you can also just play like Skyclave Apparition in that style of deck to really maximize it. No, that's a great idea. That's something we'll have
a little Bant
to try out.
Constellation.
Yeah,
Also, Ross, chat was making fun of you for a recent reference because that song was from 2011.
That's from 2011?
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was like 2015, 2016.
Wow. All right, y'all. Let's get to this
2011? That's like 100 years ago.
That's 100
I was still a young man then.
Let's not get crazy, but... All right, I have faith. I'm going to win this game. Step 1. All right, my hand's good, so I'm naturally in trouble.
Step 2, my hand's bad.
Yes, okay. All right, I don't usually chant for you to mulligan, but today, this is where I'm chanting for 3. 3, 3, 3.
See, I'm going to be chanting for 4 because that's how many creatures I need to party.
Yes. You are going to have a party. All right, Rob, you got one more question for us?
The pro citizen, Ross, wanted you to hit everybody with the finger guns. Thought that might be appropriate.
That's my move. That's my move.
Some of these.
Love it.
It is party time, and nothing symbolizes a party more than finger guns.
That's true. That's when a party really starts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or pops off, as the kids say.
Oh, yeah. That's when we're on fleek or something. I don't know.
I think
stop trying to make fetch happen.
Kind of ship.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're talking about. Yeah. All right, Ross. Let's see another mulligan from
Brennan
you.
has said this conversation will give him nightmares.
I will not be mulliganing this hand. This hand is quite good.
Okay, of course.
But I do think I am going to have to send this one back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got a goose. Maybe the first proactive thing I've done all day.
Yeah. I have an Agadim.
Okay. Are you awakened?
You're probably happier seeing it there than casting it. Also a nice thing to do with party.
Yeah.
Return all your creatures.
I'm already having nightmares from that card, but all right, I got a trail. Pass to you.
That's a nice start.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play an Elvish War Master.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
I will activate trail.
Trigger trail.
Whatever. All right. So do I want
we don't want to mislead our audience.
Land or ECD here? I really don't need the land. So yeah, I'll take ECD. ECD. Untap.
Those Corey know I don't have a single target for it.
Yeah.
In my hand.
In your hand. Okay. So now, what to do? Let's go with I gotta think on my plays carefully now. You know, there's so much on the line. Yeah, we're gonna control your party here and glass casket this, and then pass to you.
I will play a Fable Passage and a Tajuru Paragon.
Alrighty.
Fast turn.
End step, I will sack this. And yeah, I think we kind of want this. I will take my Bird Serpent. Alright, put that on the bottom. So I got ECD and Yorion, you know about. I will draw. Alright, we're gonna go with Elvish Visionary.
Llanowar Visionary.
Yeah.
How dare you take Elvish Visionary's name in vain?
All right, and then I'll play the Triumph and pass to you, buddy.
One of the few elves in the format that is not in my deck.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, it is a druid. So Llanowar Visionary does not party.
Yeah, it does not party at
What
all.
a narc.
It's really, yeah, this is the one that calls in the party. Right now.
And unfortunately, my draw is not panned out at all. So I play Crackdown Pathway and pass.
Oh my god, am I gonna win a game? Things are happening. Okay. Yeah. ECD, not a great play here, of course, because we don't have anything to trigger, but this Yorion does look quite good.
2 food and draw a card.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. So let's go like this. I guess I don't even have to play that. I'm gonna play Yorion.
Yep.
I'm gonna blink out this for sure. I may want to keep the goose because then I can activate it.
You're under no pressure. I would just take the value.
Yeah, I think I will. Okay, so let's go like that. And
you got plenty of time.
Yeah, you're not doing too much. I will play a land tap, get these back, and your go. A couple of crisp Barones. I'll draw a magic card.
With Corey being actually so close to casting Amiria's Call probably means he doesn't have more lands.
You don't know.
But you do have plenty to, yeah. Yeah, it definitely means he doesn't have more lands. But that's bad because you do have plenty of mana still and a bunch of gas in your hand.
Yeah, this game's looking good, but I don't want to curse myself because, well, they haven't been going well.
Okay. I will play Darkboar Pathway.
Okay.
And I will cast a Tajuru Paragon, but with Kicker.
Okay.
So I reveal the top 6 cards of my library.
Okay.
And I can put a card that shares a creature type with it into my hand.
Okay.
So I'm either going to get Rada or Elderfang Disciple.
Okay.
I will select the Rada. We need to generate some value here.
Rada.
In random order, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. Now, let's go like this. And I'll attack with Yorion.
That'll bring me to 16.
And yeah, and let's just tap all this, sack of food, play, and
Yeah, buy and play another Yorion.
yep, I'm gonna keep this one.
Yep.
Get rid of all of these. End step, these come in.
Yorion triggers.
Blink them out again. So 2 food.
2 food and a card, and then on my end
Not
step, we'll
bad.
also get 2 food and a card.
And pass to you. I'm doing things.
Okay, I will play the Rada.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a land. And I'm playing it, so I can play the other side of it. Yep.
Okay.
Look at the top. And now I'm getting punished for the card I put on the bottom. Otherwise, I'd have a pretty cool play here.
I'm scared.
I put the demonic tutor on the bottom, so I'd be able to complete my party and cast it for 1 and cast it for 4 drop.
That's pretty spicy.
And kill your Yorion and make a pretty big attack.
Yeah.
As is though, I think I just have to go Herald.
Okay.
This is top 5. And so I don't currently have party because I have 2 warriors.
Party.
So do I want to get the mediocre card that, or even worse than mediocre, that completes party, or a backup of the reasonable card on the battlefield? I think I'll just take the backup Rada.
Okay.
Because Rada actually puts quite a bit of pressure on you with the activated ability.
Yeah, Rada's not bad.
And then I'll check out the top card of my deck.
Done.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. End step. I will get some more food and draw a card. On top.
Losing must make you hungry.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. Okay, let's play a land.
Black land.
Mm-hmm.
You got like 6 in hand?
I got lots. I got 7.
Jesus.
I will not be running out of gas. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana to work with. I think that pretty much scripts my turn here. All right, let's go with ECD. And I could either hit the Rada and you just replay the other one, or hit this. I kind of think I do still just want to hit the Rada because like you said, I don't want you to attack with it. But I guess I don't really care if you just hit me for that much. So yeah, we will exile that. And then I'm going to sack a food and play a Doom Foretold. Pass to you. Start whittling away your battlefield. It's the party stopper, really.
Okay.
Your go.
Guess I'll sack Rada.
Okay.
Draw. Yeah, I guess that's still awkward. Maybe I just do this.
Yeah, if I lose this game too, I think I actually just have to retire from Versus Live, Rob. Then you're going to have to take over for the rest of the show.
I'll play a kicked Paragon.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan and I can trade off your seat again.
Okay, perfect. Or maybe Mangucci can fly in and take over.
I'll select a War Master from these top 6.
Okay.
Then I'll play a Forest and play that War Master.
Alrighty.
Pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep. I want to sack. Just get rid of Visionary. A draw. Ooh, that was spicy. Okay, so let's start with a Wicked Wolf, and I'll fight that. Then I will play this. And, this is chapter 2. Second Doom Foretold. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. 2 Paragons down. Draw.
Okay.
Play Rada.
Okay.
That's not a land. Play a Forest and pass the turn.
All right, end step. Activate Trail. Take this untapped land. Untap. Doom Foretold. I will sack Yorion. And kind of want to get rid of this. Yeah, we'll get rid of Glass Casket as well. Give you that. I will draw. Bring back Yorion. We'll blink out these. Actually, with Yorion on the oh no, because I can kind of turbo fire with Wicked Wolf anyways. So I'll exile those. Then I will play a ECD on Rada. And Trail of Crumbs, get another food. And play a land and get a golden egg and draw a card. Oh yeah, and I suppose this has a counter as well. And then end step, bring these into play. Fight this, get 2 more foods, and that's it.
3 more food.
Oh yeah, 3 more food. No, Trail was already in play.
Oh, that was one you cast. Okay.
All right, that's it. Your go.
I'll sack 1, and then 1 Doom Foretold will go off.
Okay.
I'll discard this pathway. I go to 14, you go to 22.
Yep. Draw.
Draw for turn.
Okay. Close game. Oh, yeah, thanks. Oh, it matters. With how much I've been losing, everything matters today.
Agadeem's Awakening for 3.
Okay.
Return War Master and Rada. Get a token.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Okay, I will sack Golden Egg.
To Doom Foretold, that triggers Trail.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll activate once. See what we got. We'll get this. Might as well activate again. Okay, only lands. All right. Draw. Chapter 2. Well, my hand is still surprisingly bad, but we have just infinite value here. So I will attack with these 2.
I will jump Wicked Wolf with an Elf.
Yeah, or you might just die, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
8. Yeah, you have 6 food, so I do have to block it.
Okay.
So jump, go to 9.
Go to 9, and second main phase, I will cast a Yorion, and I will keep the old Yorion and blink out these, and play a land.
Seen enough.
Yes! We've done it! We've won a game! Hooray! All right. And that's the show, right?
Yeah. We're going to have a lot of time this match, so why don't we do another pre-board game?
I like it.
Make this a best of 5.
I don't want to change anything because that worked. And, I want to play that game over and over and over again just to build my confidence back up.
It's very clear that I need to be putting Corey under a good amount of pressure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to take over the game. I do have the ability to, play through removal and grind a little bit.
Yeah.
But if we get into the late game, the power of Yorion and the food engine is going to take over.
Yep.
And I don't have enough interaction to break that up.
Yeah. For all the partying you were doing over there, you didn't have many snacks at your party. I had food everywhere, and like 6 or 7 of Chris Barone's cute dog. I had the real party. You were you were just elfing around.
We'll see about that.
All right, we're feeling back now. We are ready.
It's one game and everything just turns around.
Woo!
Corey, you're 1 in 5 today.
That's all right. It just reminds me of that meme where there's like the podium, and at the way bottom, the guy's just like throwing champagne up in the air, and it's just like whatever the worst thing is.
Yeah, he's on the Olympic podium.
Exactly. That's me right now.
Except Corey's not even 3rd. He's like 7 steps down from that.
Oh, exactly. Oh, yeah. Hey, let me have this at least, Rob, okay?
Okay.
Well, there was one person in chat who wanted to give you the marbles immediately anyway, so.
They wanted to give me the marbles immediately? Well, I appreciate the faith.
What I will let you have, Corey, is the draw in this game.
Okay, thanks.
I'll be on the play.
Thanks, buddy. All right.
And this is a better hand, so I will keep it.
Yeah, I do want to try out this card. It's not going to be particularly strong in this hand, but yeah, I'll try it.
Okay.
This could be bad, though.
Swamp pass.
Okay. I have a pathway and pass to you.
I have an Elder Fang Disciple. Please discard a card.
Okay. I think we're going to be pretty far away from this anyways. Guess I can discard one of these lands. Yeah, all right, I'll discard this.
Pass turn.
Okay. All right, I will play another pathway, and I got a In Search for Greatness. In Search of Greatness, pass to you.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah. So I could play Gilded Goose if I had it in my hand on the first turn, but if not, Scry, not too bad.
Get in for 1.
19.
Really getting that pressure down this game.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good. And I will play a Tajuru Paragon.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right, so I'll just scry. Yeah, that's a pretty good one to have. All right, I'll keep this. Draw. And I have a Visionary to draw a card and pass to you.
Got 5 cards in hand.
5 cards.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, well, that's kind of cool. Let's sack this Fable Passage.
Okay.
I will get a Swamp.
Okay. Well, what's your follow-up, Mr. Merriam? You got the goods?
Sort of.
Oh.
I have an Elvish War Master
Okay.
and an Acquisitions Expert with full party. So show me 4 cards, please.
4 cards, huh? So 1 card I don't want you to take.
Yeah, keep your awesome 4-drop.
Yeah.
That's why I said this was unfortunate. I was hoping to get a peek at your entire hand.
Still think this is what I want to do. Okay. There you go. I got 2 good 4-drops.
Well, Wicked Wolf seems better than Binding of the Old Gods, I would say.
Yeah.
So I will take the Wicked Wolf.
Okay, it's just discard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then pass.
All right. I will untap, and now I get to play this for free. Oh, this is just...
Actually, yeah, I'm going to attack with this too. Yeah, there's no way you're going to trade.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah.
Okay, and I am going to want to kill this.
Yep.
So, chapter 1.
You have land and Garrick that I know about?
Yep. Yeah. And I have...
The Yorion?
Yep. I have a Yorion. I will blink out these 2, and I will kill this. This is just sick. And draw a card. Okay, your go. And I just get to play this next turn for freezies to start the turn. Can we just erase the beginning of the show and I'll just play this deck 3 times? Because this deck is gas. Elfie BCC, thank you for saving just some face for me at this point. You may cast a permanent from your hand with converted mana cost. The highest converted mana cost. Okay, you don't get to choose or anything, but that's still excellent.
Okay.
Never been so happy to just win a couple games in a row, Rob. That's when you know things have been brutal on Versus Live, when you're just hyped to win 2 games in a row.
How can I possibly win this game?
I know Ross has been there before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've both been there in different times. That's for sure.
Okay, I am going to play Thwart the Grave on these 2 creatures.
Okay. What does that do again? Just
it returns any creature and any creature that has one of the 4 party types from my graveyard to the battlefield. It costs 6 normally, but 1 less for each party.
Cool.
Yeah, so it costs 4, and I'm going to trigger the War Master.
Sure.
Get a token, and then pass the turn.
All right. Okay, I'll just throw this Garrick into play for funsies. That's insane. Draw chapter 2.
We are seeing a deck that maximizes In Search of Greatness here.
Yes.
This is about as good as it can be.
Yes, I am a fan, so I can get a Triome here.
Oh yeah, finds a forest?
Yep, forest card. So it gets a Triome. All right, so I believe I already drew. Suppose let's start with Elvish Visionary.
Yep.
Draw.
Again, it's the Llanowar Visionary.
God. Yeah, all right.
Elvish Visionary is the best card ever printed.
Ever. Yep,
Yeah.
we know that. I'll buy Yorion. And do I want to destroy with Garrick? I guess if I want to destroy, I should not buy that quick. Getting rid of the War Master does seem important, but you are pretty far away from it actually being impactful. So yeah, let's just make some wolves, buy Yorion, and pass to you. Oh, we might need some wolves there, buddy.
You threw a bunch of tokens on top of them.
Yep, okay. Just kidding. I got some wolves.
And I will draw.
Okay.
Okay, that was probably the best possible draw.
Okay.
I still think it's not anywhere close to good enough to get me back to this game. But I do think it was the best possible draw. So I drew Binding of the Old Gods.
Okay.
Which I only had one of. So I get to destroy the Garrick.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right. So I still can't, only if I have a 6-drop here. So it looks like I'll be scrying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you got your value, and now it just digs you towards your next stuff.
Yeah, I will keep that. And now creatures I control have a Death Touch. So I will start for sure by getting in there with these.
I will double block a wolf token.
Okay, I'll kill the elf. Take 6.
Yep.
Should have 14. I will play Binding of the Old Gods. What do I want to destroy? Let's take out War Master, and then I got a Yorion. Let's keep this one. I will blank out all of these. Comes back, draw 2 cards. We'll kill the Binding of the Old Gods. Draw 2 cards. Blink these out again, and you're go.
Okay, I'll play a Herald.
Okay.
Top 5. I will wish I could select this one.
Yeah, you are partying. I don't know what you would even get, but
I will select Rada.
yeah, I'll probably get you out of this.
I would probably get Toski.
Yeah.
And then attack. And
Okay.
throw this away to draw 2 more cards.
That'd be spice.
You can't kill it with Binding of the Old Gods. And then I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'll kill your 3/2 menace. Draw 2 more cards. I don't know what this card does.
Don't worry, it's only in your deck.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess I'll start by playing it for free. You gotta read that one too?
Yeah. It's not in my deck. I certainly don't know what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like Kaya. It just protects your creatures.
Yep.
Starting on the end step.
Okay.
And you currently have 5 devotion for it, and you need 7.
Yep. So not attacking yet. All right, so we'll draw.
It's summoning sick anyway. Certainly not attacking, yeah.
True dat. Okay, so I'll search, get another Triumph. All right, let's go with, we just have so many things to do. Start with an egg. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Let's go with a Doom Foretold. And let's Glass Casket this.
Seen enough.
We're on a heater. 2 games in a row. What can't I do at this point? What can't I do?
Okay.
Win the
We're going
marbles.
to take a
Win
quick
the marbles.
break.
Yes, thank you. That's it.
Do some sideboarding here. See if I've got something on the board that can help me out, because right now I am very outmatched in this final match that we have. So we're going to take a quick break and then come back and finish this match between Jund Party Elves and Abzan Yorion.
Yeah, take that, Mangucci.
Welcome back to Versus Live, where we are sideboarding in our matchup between Jund Party Elves and Abzan Yorion. On my side of things, we've got some cool pieces. Okim Adversary, I can cast early against Goose or Trail of Crumbs.
Yep.
It's a warrior, provides some nice card advantage. And then Masked Vandal is going to be our answer to artifacts and enchantments. It's a shapeshifter, which is really nice.
Ooh,
so
spice.
it's every single creature type, and I'm bringing a little bit more removal in these extra copies of Deadly Alliance, so I can deal with a Yorion, break up the loop, and start attacking.
Okay.
Cutting Acquisitions Expert. I think the party elements of the deck get worse post-sideboard most of the time because your opponents are going to bring in a lot more removal.
Yep.
This is the worst one, so we're going to cut it entirely. Trim 1 Coveted Prize. I'm also cutting 1 Herald just because I'm bringing in more Warriors.
Okay.
I know this is a solid card in the deck, but I do think I need to try to keep my creature type spread out enough.
Okay.
So that's why this is coming out. And then 1 Aghanim Awakening. This deck just doesn't have a great spread. It's almost all 2s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to put me down a land effectively, but I think I kind of need to get lucky anyway, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Love it. Okay, from my end, just taking out 1 golden egg, and then we're taking out our giant god here. It's just okay. I think it's more cute than anything, and just bringing in a couple Elspeth's Nightmare. You don't have a ton of spells, so Chapter 2 isn't great, but being able to pick off pretty much any of your creatures, and then maybe getting some extra value is not so shabby.
And the spells I do have are pretty high impact.
Exactly.
My 1 removal spell that I really need, or the coveted, Deadly Alliance.
And you don't cast them too early, so Elspeth's Nightmare actually could pick off those pretty well.
Yeah.
Maybe even an Adadim's Awakening if you forget about that or something.
Pick off the coveted prize so I can't tutor my deck.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Rob, do you got any questions? Maybe anybody who's looking for advice from somebody fresh off 2 wins,
Yeah, Heptagon wants to know when is Yorion going to get banned in Standard?
Oh God, that would be such a sad day. Be like, come on.
That's the day Corey actually retires.
Yeah, that's the day that we're done. We pack him in, but yeah. No, Yorion hasn't looked great except in this match. It looked excellent there. That's for sure.
Bigfoot says hi. Says I was going to say we started with dropping bombs. Now we're dropping games, but that's a little less true now.
Yeah. No, no bombs were being dropped except onto my scoreboard.
There's a reason we call Corey Butterfingers.
Butterfingers?
Yeah, he drops games, he drops bombs, just drops everything.
Yep. Dropping stuff for a living. All right. How's your hand?
Keep my hand. It is quite good.
I think I'll keep as well. It's not insane, but not bad.
Play Fable Passage and pass.
Okay. All right. I think I will start with a temple. Ooh. I'll keep that and pass to you.
Okay. Let's play a Swamp and a Tajuru Paragon.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right. I got a Goose and then an Amirius Call backwards and pass to you. Food.
Okay, it's got a Seer Step Pathway.
Okay.
Attack for 3.
I'll be taking it. 17.
And play a Rada. Pass the turn.
That's pretty strong. Okay. Now, what do we want to do here? I definitely want to deal with Rada, try to not give you any more card advantage, so we'll Skyclave Apparition that and pass to you.
I will play an Oakham Adversary.
Okay.
And attack for 3.
I'll take it.
Go to 14.
14.
Pass the turn.
Okay. A draw. Now, what do we want to do? We got some great options here. Let's start with...
Yorion?
Sack this. Just debating on which thing is better here. Kind of think it is this. That's close. That's really close. Yeah, we'll go with Kaya. And I will just exile this. Pass to you.
Okay. Well, definitely want that on the black side.
Okay.
And first appearance of Zagras, Thief of Heartbeats.
Okay.
And I will be sending the Zagras at Kaya and the Paragon at you.
Okay. Now just a question of, do I want to have this die and then you just get a 3/3? Doesn't seem great. Destroy that planeswalker anyways, huh? Yeah, I'll just take that.
You go to 11?
Yep.
That's the turn.
All right, big draw step here one time. Oh, that's not good. Grody.
Okay. I know what card I want to draw next turn.
Yeah.
It's probably not the card that you would think of,
Okay.
but it would be, I guess it also depends on what you do.
All right, I got a Trail of Crumbs.
That's fine.
And yeah, sad, just another trail.
Okay, now I definitely want to draw it.
Okay, then I got a Temple, Scry. I don't want that, and I'll pass to you.
It would be so good.
What do you need?
I need Elder Fang Cleric.
Okay.
That is not it.
Good.
So I can get up to 2 with that. Now I'm like just short on every metric.
Okay.
You have 2 in hand right now.
2 in hand. Both excellent.
Can't Yorion from the Companion Zone next turn. Land will leave you at 7. Maybe I should have left 1 Acquisitions Expert in my deck.
To party for?
Yeah. Well, I could go that route. That's an interesting way to play this turn. Kind of like it.
Okay.
3rd black for the 1 Agadeem's Awakening that's left is how I want to do that.
Okay.
Then I will play an Elvish Warmaster.
All right.
Then I will play a Coveted Prize.
Okay.
So if I drew Cleric, then I could have done Warmaster Cleric, get a token, prize for 1.
That would have been spicy.
Yeah, and play.
Too bad.
And get Toski attack with these 2.
That would have been disgusting. That would have been absolutely disgusting.
But I think what I am actually going to do, I guess I could also get this, but no, I want to. I think I just want to get another War Master. Guarantee I get a token off of this. Then even if you have one like Glass Casket, still have both of these. If I draw, that makes a land a good draw. And most spells are good draws. So I'm going to get another War Master.
Okay.
Play that. Only get 1 elf.
Okay.
And then send in the clowns.
Oh, I think I do have to block this time, so I think I'm going to do this. If I want to block with the goose, I can block with the goose next turn. So yeah, we'll go like this.
Okay, so you take 4, go to, should be 7? Yeah.
Yep.
And
7.
I'm going to get a 3/3, right?
Yep.
3/3 illusion. And I'm empty-handed and tapped out, so.
All right, I will sack this and activate Trail. Okay, that's not bad. Both are good cards. I got Binding of the Old Gods and Glass Casket. I think I want to get the Glass Casket, maybe have a hope of a double spelling next turn to catch myself back up. A draw, of course not. I guess I can double spell.
Yeah. Oh, I assumed it said non-token. That's sweet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have 1 more. That's
disgusting.
That's even better.
Well, it's disgusting.
Thanks, chat. Maybe I'm not the heel. Yeah. Oh, Brennan's here. Brennan, your deck hasn't been doing great.
It's looking not bad this turn, though.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen Zagras. I knew this card is going to be really important because it means I can attack with all my, OPLs. So, and I think it's important for me to get Zagras down before you cast Yorion because I want to get 1 attack within it one attack in with it before you can block and trade, or I can potentially untap and kill the Yorion and really have a lot of pressure.
4, 5, 6. All right. I think I have one real play here, and that is Wicked Wolf on one of these, and sack this and Glass Casket the other, and just say go.
So now you don't have any wolves. All my creatures have Death Touch.
Yep.
And I was going to draw the land.
Yep.
So
I block this forest.
Here it's, this does just force a block and put you to 1.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's make that. Let's trade.
Down to 1.
I didn't think I got punished. I made a slight missequence early in the game. I shouldn't have played Rada on turn 3. I should have played the Oakham Adversary.
Yeah.
I think that just ends up being better. Threatens to draw cards earlier, and then I can turn 4 Rada, maybe hit a land.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have hit the land, but it would have made my illusion a 4/4.
Nice.
I'd have a 4/4 illusion in play if I had not missequenced that.
Yeah, I think I still lose.
3 lethal creatures is just tough. I guess if you're dead any other way, you can just block here, make a food, sack it, gain 3 life. So
that's true.
That's giving you an extra turn and a couple more cards. One of the because my things have Death Touch, so the wolf should have died.
Oh yeah. Yep, that would have, and then I just lose, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I forgot. It's not attacking or anything.
Totally spaced that. Yeah, because I didn't indestructible or anything.
Okay, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. We can get in one more game though. All right.
Herald into Rada.
I had some good stuff, and if I gain 3 there and then take 2, I guess I do just still. Well, no, I do go 2.
Yeah, and then you don't have any creatures, but you got another turn.
Yeah.
I was going to play Herald into Rada.
Oh, that probably would have did it. That would have did it.
And then have Paragon on top of my deck for the next turn.
Yeah. All right, that feels more at home here. Getting a loss here, that makes me feel right at home.
Now you're comfortable.
Yes. All right, you got any questions for us while we shuffle up for our final game here on Versus Live?
No, we could stretch.
Not right now.
Oh yeah, we might. Yeah.
So a nice little core keep here could make things really interesting.
Oh yeah. Come on, just give me another In Search of Greatness. Busted draw here. That card was just so good, and especially on the play, that card seems just perfect. And it's something that late game you can sack to Doom Foretold as well. I'm a fan. Okay, I will go first. All right, 6, 7. Okay. I can keep.
I will keep as well. Need to draw well, but I got a lot of my good cards in the matchups, so.
All right, I got a goose. Pass to you.
I just have a forest.
Okay. Let's go with the black side of this pathway and pass to you.
I then have Crag Crown Pathway, Oakham Adversary.
Alrighty, I will make a poo.
So Ross Tannen has joined and said that you look kind of like the Winter Soldier with that face mask, apparently.
Nice.
Sure.
All right, I will. Do I need to take?
I don't think Ross gets the reference.
Pop culture reference to me.
Yeah. I'll take. I guess I don't need to do that. Yeah, just kidding. I will play this pathway.
Okay, so you're staying at 20.
Yep, and then I got a Binding of the Old Gods. Pass to you. That card's just been excellent too. Card's been so excellent.
Play Darkboard Pathway and an Elvish Warmaster.
Okay.
You can go.
Untap, a draw, search, and get a fancy Triome here. I'm going to be a slightly boring turn. I have an In Search of a Greatness, and I will play a Temple, Scry. Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
This is actually really cute.
Yeah, let's keep this.
I'm about to get Yorion right before the Binding of the Old Gods goes off.
Oh yeah, and then pass to you. No, this deck is just gas.
Yeah, I have a Rada.
Okay.
Get me a token.
Okay.
Look at the top. Okay, we hit a land, so that's nice. I'll play it as a Blight Step Pathway.
Okay.
Check out this one and attack for 2.
I will take it.
Brings you to 18,
Yep.
and I'll pass the turn.
All right, this is going to be such gas. Okay, upkeep with In Search of Greatness, ECD. No big deal. Draw, Death Touch. Okay, now I have a Doom Foretold. And do I want to try to make a food? I don't think I care. Put this into play tapped and pass to you.
Okay, this will go.
Okay. Oh, man.
And could play 2 things and try to play through this Doom Foretold. You have 1 card in your hand right now.
1 card.
Which is not a lot.
Not a lot indeed.
You're scrying with the In Search of Greatness.
Oh, that's what you think. Huh?
You put into play in the upkeep of the In Search. Yes. So it gets to 2.
Sick.
So now it's likely that you go sack goose, get it back, so you just get a counter on the goose and a free food.
Yeah.
Is probably the line. But you are light on resources. Yeah, I am going to... oh, yeah, and I definitely want to play... You have 1 card in hand?
1 card, yeah.
I'll take it away.
Aww.
Yeah, also, just getting the card out of your hand is really nice.
Yeah, that is pretty huge.
So if I'm going to do that, I think I should play Tajuru Paragon as well.
Okay.
And I'll pass a turn.
Yeah, now it's a question of do I just sack ECD? Am I up?
I think just sack it, like make a food, sack the goose, return the goose with a counter, get another food. Seems better than just sacking ECD.
Yeah.
You can also scry first and then decide with the Doom Foretold.
That's true. Okay, so I will do that. We'll scry first. Ooh. We'll leave that. Yeah, so I will do that play. I'll make a food, sack this. I got food.
Okay.
And ECD comes back. Counter on this. Get another food.
Draw a card.
Got a Wicked Wolf. It's pretty strong.
Yep.
We'll fight this. Actually,
yeah,
fight
just
that.
fight this,
Yep.
and I have to sack that. And
fight that, and then pass to you.
you're not forced to move.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This deck is gas.
That is a great draw.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Is it great enough?
probably not, but it does something,
Okay.
and that's what I need right now.
You do need something. You're
So
right.
I think that's where we have to start, even though it's a weak turn, unfortunately. We're just a little off on mana this game.
Okay.
But I have a Masked Vandal. I'm going to exile Tajuru Paragon and exile that,
Okay, that was pretty strong.
and then pass the turn.
Okay. Keep scry. Yeah, I'll keep this. We'll get in there with both.
I'll go to 16.
I might make... Nah, we'll just do that. Yep. Put you to 16. Then I will play Charming Prince, like this.
Yeah.
I will buy your in.
Yeah, Charm Prince was a good draw.
Yeah, it was. And then I will fight this. Pass to you. Free your in next turn, anyone?
Okay, drew a land that we probably needed earlier in this game.
Yeah.
So now every turn, Corey's going to be able to blink Wicked Wolf, essentially.
Yeah.
So I am just going to cast Coveted Prize.
Okay, for 4.
And to make sure I have a way to answer this.
I am a huge fan of this deck, though. Holy cow.
So let's get this, and then pass the turn.
You don't have to reveal it.
No, because it gets anything.
Okay. All right, upkeep. I'll put this into play for freezies.
Sure. Are you sure you really want to do that? You cost yourself a scry and you don't get to attack.
Yeah, that's totally true. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Yeah, I don't want a second in Search for Greatness. Okay, so now let's attack with these two. Just these two?
I will chump the wolf, seeing as the elf is dying anyway.
Okay, take 2, go to 14. I will make a food and then you're in.
So we're going up to 5 food total.
Yep, and then end step will get another food.
Use dice. You got 5 food.
I
Here.
got all the food. And then Charming Prince blinks out Yorian and pass to you. All the food.
Okay, I will pass the turn.
All right, Yorian comes back. I'll exile this and yeah, why not? This. On top?
Yep. I'm just going to deadly alliance that now.
Okay, it is dead. All right, upkeep scry. Don't want to land. A draw. Attack.
I'll go to 11.
I'm going to make it +3.
So I'll go to 8.
Yep. And then end step, these come back. I will get a food and scry 2. And put this on top and pass to you.
Okay, that was a good draw.
Okay.
I will sack Fable Passage, get another swamp.
All right.
I will cast Thwart the Grave.
Okay.
Now I can return the Masked Vandal and get rid of the In Search of Greatness and stop Corey from scrying a bunch.
Okay.
Well, how did you scry with the Charming Prince?
Top.
Both top?
Or top bottom.
Top
Yep.
bottom.
Mhm.
So this next scry is not really worth anything.
Yep.
But later ones might be.
You get all the creatures?
I get one creature of any with no restrictions,
Okay.
and then one party type creature.
Okay.
So only 2 creatures total.
Oh, okay.
It costs less. Like if you have a full party, it costs less.
Yep. And sorry, you're at 8, right?
I am at 8. But I definitely want to get War Master, so I can start getting tokens to chump the Wicked Wolf.
Okay.
The Mass Vandal will trigger that too, but I could also get Elderfang Disciple, take the card out of your hand. I could get Oakham Adversary, which checks the Charming Prince and threatens to draw cards. So there's really arguments for everything. But the War Master is definitely is for sure coming.
Okay.
And you were like kind of tapped low that, or you just didn't tap any mana that turn.
Nope.
So I think the card in your hand could easily be a removal spell. And I really need the War Master, so I think I'm going to get the Disciple. It's War Master Disciple. Yes. I'm so smart.
Yep.
But you have good cards on top, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Fight. Fight. Okay. Then I will attack with these 2.
Have to block the Wicked Wolf.
Yep.
So I will block.
Okay. Take
go to
2, go to 6, and pass to you.
Yeah, you just haven't run out of gas because of scrying every turn.
Yeah. And it's your index, so that you just never run out of gas.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I didn't even realize that, though. The interactions with In Search for Greatness and being able to blink sagas that turn is just insane. I didn't have it, but
play
still cool.
Toski.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
I will make a food. All right. Upkeep, a scry, bottom Fabled Passage, draw. I have a Visionary, draw. I have an egg, draw. And I will declare with these.
Once both wolves are lethal here, so got to block both.
Okay.
Toski's indestructible, of course, but I'll go to 4.
Pass to you.
And now I'm very dead.
Oh, yeah.
Don't think I have an out, but...
Avoiding the double sweep, that's just... That was needed.
Yeah.
You get so many bragging rights if you got the double sweep over forever.
6 mana Zagras, but they're not going to be doing anything in the face of these Wicked Wolves.
And I got some angels coming.
Yeah. I had the Zagras early and some other things. I was able to play the adversary early, but I never really got anything going this game. Even though I had the powerful cards. Oh yeah,
this deck looked really awesome. Good. Wow, great work, great work, Alfie BCC is saving the double sweep on the week because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that if you want to party, you've got to think of it like a Winota deck. I think you've got to be like very low curve and just try to really get underneath your opponent because the party payoffs, they're not powerful in that they're going to like take over a game by themselves.
Yeah.
They're powerful because they're really cheap when you have party.
Yeah.
So it's really got a deck that needs to get underneath people and take advantage of that tempo, the cost reduction on all the party payoffs. So I think you got to like play some really weak cards in your deck to make it work, and it'll be better than it looks on paper. You're going to look at the deck and be like, "Why are you playing like the 1-mana 1/1 elf with Death Touch? That's a rogue."
Yeah,
I think that's the kind of card that you have to play. Especially if you're going with the elf theme, and then you go from there. Like that's what I was missing. I wish I had a game where I started on I have 4 copies of Jasper Sentinel, the 1/2, the Loam Drive that's an elf.
Yep.
I wish I had a game where I started on that, but I think playing that. And then playing a 2-drop and then tapping it and playing another 1-drop and then almost partying on turn 3 sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you need to be doing.
Like drop that flyer on turn 3 or something. That's what gets
or go
scary.
So what is the Sentinel is also a rogue. So I'm trying to think like you have a rogue, you have a cleric. We need like a 1-drop warrior. So you go like this, and then you Elderfang Disciple, make a 1-drop warrior, and then the next turn you can play like Tajuru Paragon on turn 3, and then play Coveted Prize and find Toski.
Priest of Iona is a warrior, right? If you win Abzan?
Yeah.
Abzan party seems like it makes a little bit more sense because like Luminarch Aspirant is a pretty good one to help out party, and then Priest of Iona. The mana base is pretty bad then, but
you're not elfing as much. Then I'm trying to maintain the elves, but I do think you need to be really low curve. So, but like that kind of curve to me, where you go, these two, and then into a 1-drop that is a 3rd creature type, and then turn 3 you have Paragon, Coveted Prize, Toski, attack with the 3 creatures, draw a bunch of cards.
That would be sick.
That's the kind of thing I think you need to be doing. If I like any game where I was slowed down the least bit, I just didn't have the power to compete, even with some okay 2-for-1s, because you were Yorianing, and that was just going to overpower me.
Agreed. And for my deck, I mean, In Search of Greatness looked unbelievable, but it is going to look good in a matchup where you don't interact as much. But to be fair, there is quite a lot of those decks out there. Like you play against rogues and you probably take that card out, I would assume, maybe. I mean, because if it does work, it's excellent. Sneaking in these free cards against a permission deck like that is great. But when they don't have interaction, that card just goes ham.
Yeah. And, you do need like one other thing in play, right, to make it work. It doesn't go trigger off itself. But you're able to, use the scries to dig for what you need to make the pieces come together.
And it's perfect in a deck where you have things that draw you more cards. So Trail of Crumbs is excellent with it. Elvish Visionary. And then Yorion is just great with the sagas too. Like that play you were saying of just being able to blink the saga on its chapter 3 turn, that has me a believer in that card already, like.
And you can even do things like, turn 2 you play In Search of Greatness. Turn 3 you play like Llanowar Visionary. Yeah. That's a card people don't want to use a removal spell on, right? They don't, you've drawn your card already off of it. You're happy if they Heartless Act that. But if they don't, suddenly you're starting to do things with the In Search of Greatness, and it snowballs. So it makes your cheaper threats that normally your opponent can try to ignore for a little while really threatening. And say you go like Binding of the Old Gods that turn, then you can buy the Yorion and set up to even have it the following turn. So there's a lot of things you can do with the Yorion in the Companion Zone.
It's
make sure you always have something to cast off of it.
You said it right. Whenever you can snowball with it, it's insane. And Yorion is already by design a snowball-y type card. So I think it just fits perfectly in this. I think food, it's okay as well, but honestly it seems like a better home in this. We'd have to try the food show.
This is I think the best possible home, because you're killing things with it. Like the food deck, you're always just pressing an advantage. With this deck, you can both press an advantage and come back from behind, because you have reactive permanents that you can cast off of it, because it's sagas that have with removal spells. Like Binding of the Old Gods is actually a really important card for this deck.
Being able to put Binding of the Old Gods into play and kill a creature and search your land on the same turn you play it is just, it's busted.
Yeah, that's gonna happen too with In Search of Greatness.
The only thing that I have to point out is Brennan let you down again. Your teammate just really let you down here for the old double sweep here. So thank you, Brennan, for I paid him to put a not so great deck out there.
Quite a bit of money.
Yeah. All right.
I can't blame him for taking the money though.
Yeah,
I got the marbles. We're fine.
Yeah,
I'll take a 5-1 week.
Not bad. I won't take it, and I'm dying inside. So, all right, well, that's gonna do it for our show here. Let's thank some sponsors, and we're gonna thank some subs, and get on out of here.
All
what do
right.
you got, Rob?
We got 2 subs today: Ragnar Forge for 11 months, and Taskmaster I cannot say the name. Taskmaster 1995.
Yes.
Subscribe to Prime.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome. Thank you for that support. And if you would like to support Star City Games in another way, you can join SCG Premium. $7.99 a month will get you access to exclusive content from our excellent staff of content creators, along with some other perks, which are 5% off of sealed product, 10% off of singles, and 15% off of supplies. So head on over to starcitygames.com/join-premium and sign up today.
Absolutely. And if you're just getting destroyed by Ross Merriam, as I've been doing here for the last 2 weeks, at least there's one glimmer of hope that I get to sit in a really comfy chair while I do it, so it's not all bad. If you want to sit in one of these comfy chairs, go to carnox.com/SCG and use that affiliate link to get yourself 10% off one of these awesome gaming chairs.
And if you like the shirts that we wear, they all come from Coalesce Apparel. You can find their entire collection at coalesceapparel.shop, and be sure to use the gift code SCG when checking out to get 10% off of your purchase there. And be on the lookout because they now have stickers in their collection, and if you're a Jim Davis fan, you can get the Jim Davis Pile Driver shirt in a hoodie as well as the t-shirt.
Absolutely. Sounds pretty sweet. And if you like all the cool new cards that we've been playing on Versus Live and you want to own them when they get released here, coming up shortly, next week, because it's already coming up on us. So if you want to get these cards, we have a one-stop place to do all of these orders. Go to starcitygames.com/previews and you can get all of these new cards right away.
And if you need some money to get those new cards, you can sell your old cards that you're not using to Star City Games. It's a 30% bonus right now for store credit on trade-ins, and there's plenty of ways to do that trading in. You can mail the cards in. You can use the buy list that's on the website. You can, if you have a large enough collection, they'll come to you, or you can make an appointment and come into the store.
Sweet.
So a lot of different ways to accommodate whatever your needs are and get that store credit in and buy some sweet new cards from Kaldheim.
There we go. Get rid of the old and bring on the new. Absolutely. And we have a winter sale going on right now up until Monday at 10:59 a.m. You can get some savings on just select Magic products over at StarCityGames.com.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is going to do it here. Thank you to everybody who submitted a deck for hashtag Team Corey, hashtag Team Ross. And I believe this evens us up now with our team shows.
That's our speculation. We're not entirely sure.
Yeah, we're
going to have to get somebody to go through the archives.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we get Dan on that?
Let's get Dan on that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. But we love these kind of shows, and as long as you keep giving us awesome deck lists like this, we're going to keep doing them. So thanks to everybody who contributed there.
Except for Brennan.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I'm still pretty mad
ruined everything.
I'm pretty mad at Taskmaster here.
You can't be mad they subbed at the end. So
all right, I guess we'll
purchased your happiness and love.
Excellent. Okay, well, purchase acquired. But that's going to do it for us today. We will be back Tuesday at our same time on 1 p.m. Eastern time with more hot Kaldheim action. We'll see you then.